Jump into the recap. So you guys went in for your shiver purchase. You got it. Zario couldn't talk him down below 500 because it's supposed to be extra good stuff. And you were about to make the purchase when Chubbs wanted to ensure that it was real fine angel dust. So he had a little hit and lost control because he hasn't had shiver in quite a while. And this is extra potent stuff. So he is in a confused rage. Transformed, bit half the face off of one of the muscle-bound guys. Fighting ensued. Treha had an unfortunate, confused stab and when she lost balance, and she killed your ally, or he's bleeding out at least. He's below 0. Will die soon. And it looked like you were going to be able to handle things just fine when Zario got a dose of shiver thrown in his face, and he transformed into a dapper little velociraptor with a top hat and a sweet little 3-piece suit, purple. So I'm pretty sure that Chubbs has just been biting himself in the corner for the last couple of rounds. So hopefully he rolls well enough that he won't do that anymore. Let's see. Let's go back to the turn order. Oh, that's right. We ended at Zario. So, Zario, please roll a D100 to see if you have control for this round. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 87 is attacks the nearest creature. So you may proceed to do your full attack action.
Ooh, that's a lucky one there.
That worked out very well.
Here we are. We're covered in with a couple claws and a bite.
Look at that. Oh, snap. He's just a little guy. He's got little claws.
Oh.
But the claws both hit. The bite does not, unfortunately. That's pretty good, though. Chipping away a little slash. It's like, damn you. What did you turn into?
Paper cuts.
And do you want to do a 5-foot step somewhere, or are you good there?
I am... No, I think I'm good there.
All right. Bjork. You got 2 muscle-bound guys. One is very injured, and one is a little injured.
Bjork will... If I do a 5-foot step back to here,
Yeah.
Can I draw my bow as a part of that?
Yeah, that's fine. That can be part of the move.
Cool. He will do so and then target the one that is closer to imminent death.
I like it. Pet 3.
Oh, sorry, I had flanking on there.
Oh.
I gotta check that off.
That's okay. So we can just knock off 2.
Yeah,
you still hit. So you're going for the one that has half his face bitten off. So that is a hit. He is almost dead. The arrow goes right into his chest, and you can see that the slightest breeze might take him down. He screams out, oh, the muscle got me. Tao, you are out front. You have bribed Brock, and he's like, yeah, after you, go for it. So he has opened the door for you. What do you do? Do we lose Tao? We might have lost Tao. Tao, you on?
He muted himself.
You muted, Tao? Yeah, he's muted. There we go.
I was talking quite a good story to myself.
Oh, okay, good.
This was Tao's inner monologue. The pause was realistic to game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to double move And I'm just let me know if I have an echo because I have my phone on.
No, you're good. You sound good.
Okay. And I'm going to try to. I think I can draw my spear during the movement.
During the move, yep.
I'll probably just go for my longest spear, and I'll just see here how far I get here. I've got to kind of count here. Let's see. So maybe like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to get too far.
That's fine.
Unless something stops me.
Nope. But as you come in, you notice that some of the workers are moving around. There's like a patrol of guards. And you see off to your right, there's a guard, and he's kind of mushing along and prodding. It looks like a giant, horrifying rat. And he has it. It's like climbing up and down the barrels and the boxes.
At the intersection, I would try to see, I believe I'm with Maldred.
Mm-hmm.
Which way do we go?
We go north. North.
Okay, then I would, using him and doing a little perception as I ran, I think I get that far.
All right, then Moderate goes right behind you.
In the hallway. Cool.
Okay. Chubbs, can you roll a very important D100? Please don't bite your arm off. Don't do it. 98, you attack the nearest creature, which is Petri. Petri Salos.
Nice.
Do it, Chubbs. You rolling, Chubbs? Did he get muted now, too?
Blump, blump.
Chubbs, get him. No. There we go. All right.
Oh, snap.
Chubbs,
Damn.
can we hear you?
Dang.
What's your battle cry?
Auga.
That is a mighty bite from Chubbs. 25 to hit,
Violent but deadly.
15 damage. Yeah, you take out a huge chunk of his shoulder. He howls in agony.
Oh.
All right.
Am I there now?
Ah, we hear you now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I meant to say Chub Snacky. All right.
You can see he's gushing blood. Petri's he's oozing blood every which way. Wow, yeah, that's pretty awful. Okay. Let's see. The big baddie guys are up. They're going to actually they need to try and save their boss because their boss is almost dead. So he's gonna take this guy's gonna do an acrobatics and try and jump on the table. He makes it on the table, but since he moved, Treha, you get an attack of opportunity on him. Ooh, ooh. And that's a hit and enough after the arrow in his chest. So just as he jumps to go save his boss, he then falls on the table dead as you stick him in the back. Blah! Blah. All right. The other big bad guy, he is going to take a 5-foot step. And I assume you don't have combat reflexes for another attack of opportunity?
No,
Okay.
I do not.
So he steps, because he's got to try and take down the Sharky Poo. So he steps over, makes his acrobatics on the table so it doesn't fall off, and swings at Chubbs. Got to knock him down. That is a 15. I think that's a miss, isn't it? Shoot.
I think so.
Yeah, all right. His big ol' hammer bounces off your chest harmlessly. Treha, you're up.
Treha still can't believe that she accidentally plunged her star knife into the chest of her
ally and goes over and attempts to do a heal check to stabilize.
All right, DC 15. All right. He's not going to bleed out. But he is very hurt.
I shouldn't have been standing there.
That's true. Yeah, you should have known better. Don't stand next to Chubbs and don't stand next to Treja. All right.
She's an old lady.
Yeah. So, Petri is in really bad shape. He is going to... Wow, this is tough. Okay, he's going to step... He's got to make an acrobatics to step over here onto the table. Okay, makes it onto the table, steps back, and as he steps, he pulls out a potion, and as a standard action, drinks the potion and disappears.
Wouldn't that have provoked an attack of opportunity?
No, I took just a step, just a 5-foot step. It would have only provoked from Bjork, but he doesn't have a melee out.
Got it.
Yeah, that's why he had to step right here. All right. Zario, please roll a D100.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually perfect. 1 through 25 is axe normally. The round is yours.
Oh.
Sweet.
In that case, I'm going to step here. That'd be flanking, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let me turn flanking on.
His ally, he's standing on top of his dead ally because that's where his friend died. Right on the table. Got stuck in the back.
We're going to go... and I can't do a full attack, right, if I move?
No.
Okay. We'll do the Dino Claw.
Little Dino Claw action. So you slash out 19 to hit, which is a hit. So you scratch up his leg because you're just down on the ground. You're a little small dinosaur. He howls out in pain.
With a tall top hat.
Yeah. All right, Bjork.
Alright. Bjork sees the last enemy and fires off another one.
All right, into melee. Oh, but you have precise shot, so it's fine. Oh no!
Yes. Oh.
Critical failure. Please roll to confirm it.
Oh, snap.
Oh, you're fine. Not a confirmed fumble. You're good. Woo. Do you want to move? You want a 5-foot step somewhere? You're good.
I think he's good where he's at.
All right. Tao, you hear commotion up ahead.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna single move, and then I'm also going to start, as I get into the room, I'm going to start my pounding on my drums to do my bardic inspiration.
Oh, all right.
So let's see. I'm going to kind of get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Let's see. I might as well just go that last diagonal there. And I'm just going to start tapping away, giving a little battle rhythm.
A little boost. All right, sweet. Everyone can turn on Bardic Inspiration. Nice. You come into the room. Looks like your crew's got things mostly in hand, though people are pretty injured. Chubbs, you're up.
Imagine he just charges in, banging away.
Chubbs, roll a D100. Yeah, Tao runs in, banging on the drums. He's like, I got you guys.
All right, here we go.
67. Unfortunately, that is the one that you know all too well. Deal 1d8 plus strength damage to self. So,
Masochistic.
roll a d8 and see if you kill yourself.
I know. I'm trying to look at my hit.
Oh, God.
For whatever reason, they're at 0, so I'm guessing I killed myself here.
Probably.
Oh, no. Are you staggered?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
No.
are you at... I'm seeing 4 on your sheet, or 4 on your guy. Is it 4, or what are you at?
Oh, okay. Well, let's say it's at 4.
Okay.
And now it goes to... I add my strength modifier
Yeah,
to that.
yes.
So that would be like 7.
Yeah, so that puts you...
Health is at -3.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so...
Perfect's not the word I would use to describe that,
There you
but
go.
it is a word.
With Bardic Inspiration, does he get worse damage to himself?
That's true, he did have inspiration, yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
No,
That would-
fortunately, no. He's just nibbling at his arm. It's not an attack roll. So he lunges at the last big brute, but then instead discovers how delicious his hands are and chomps down hard and then collapses in a big bloody mess on the ground.
The forbidden sashimi, no. Okay.
Yourself.
All right, the last brute. He's going to attack the dinosaur. See what he's got. Oh my gosh, yes, nat 20. Let's roll to confirm. It's probably not a confirm. That's a 14 to confirm. No.
Yeah, that did not confirm.
But he's got a big ol' hammer. Still a lot of damage. That is still 7 points of damage. Smash! With the hammer. Boom. Treja. You got allies joining the fray? You got allies dying in the fray? What are you doing?
She will go up and, well, I don't think she's going to go next to the dino.
The dino might lose control.
Yes, she's hesitating a little bit here.
He's small but scrappy.
She's just going to throw one of her star knives from here. Actually, she's going to go up and get a little better position. And toss one.
All right. Into melee. I don't think you have precise shot, right?
No, it's a -4, right?
Yeah. That's right. You got the Bardic Inspiration on. You got him.
So it'll be a total of +2 here.
Come on.
Wait, hell, it
Oh,
crit
oh,
works.
shit. Oh, shit. There's the confirm. Yeah, that's confirmed. Range.
Right in his neck.
Range
Yeah.
crit. Wow. And it's piercing, right?
Yep.
All right. You got... Let's see. This one is... Wow. Okay. Pinned arm. Double damage and one arm cannot move until he makes a DC 20 strength or heal check. So you throw the star knife so hard into his hand, and then his hand just slams into the table with the knife.
It's like right in his palm, the palm of his hand sticking out.
So he's howling in agony. Oh, but wait, that's the crit damage is 22?
Yeah.
Oh, he howls in agony in his hand, and then he just bleeds out on the table. Yeah, he's dead. I didn't see the crit damage. So,
Yeah, it hurts a little bit.
would you guys all roll perception checks that are still alive? Chubbs, you can sit this one out. Dream of little guppies. Delicious, delicious guppies. All right. Zario and Tau, your perceptions are good enough with 18 and 19, but you can't pinpoint where it's coming from, but you hear footsteps. You heard a creak on the table right here, and then footsteps out the door. And then out in the hallway, you hear... Sounds like Petri yell out, "Help, help! I'll pay 100 gold if you kill these intruders!" And then you hear a shuffling as folks move about in the warehouse. And at that, You now see Petri again. It was just a brief, momentary invisibility. He is at the edge over here, and now he's getting reinforcements. All right, Zario, roll a D100. 83 attacks nearest creature. Unfortunately, that's Tau.
Wow.
Roll full attack.
Tao doesn't know this is him either.
Yeah, that's true. You just think he's an enemy. So you rush into the room. Yeah, you rush.
Flanking would still be active, wouldn't it?
No. He's the other guy's dead. Or died.
Oh, okay, that's right. No, he's stabilized but not up yet. Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah. You're not flanking against Tau.
All right. Forgive me, Tau.
It must be you.
Oh my god, those are all hits.
Oh wow.
And
One time I rolled great.
and you have Bardic Inspiration on, right?
I do.
Oh good.
I do.
Does that kill Tau?
Oh, man.
It's a base of 10.
Well,
What's the advance?
Oh my gosh. So he hits you 3 times, claw, bite. So 10 damage. Are you okay?
That's with I had full health.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were outside.
Currently.
Yeah. Well, one more round of Velociraptor and you're done. You don't even know who this is. You just walk in the room, see a dinosaur. Though he does kind of...
Stylish dinosaur, get it right.
Stylish dinosaur. Resembles a stylish Zario.
He ate Zario and stole his clothes.
That's what it looks like. For all you know, he was like Petri's familiar or something. You don't know. All right, Bjork. Are you going to put down Zario?
What's the rules for death rolls for Chubbs?
Chubbs is going to have to roll a Constitution. I'm going to do it as Fortitude saves. I always hate how it's a Constitution save. Because if you have a Fortitude, you should use it. But he's going to have to do a Fortitude save against bleeding out. Every round he takes 1 more damage if he doesn't stabilize on his own. So he either needs a heal check of DC 15 or magical healing to stop bleeding.
And how much damage can he take? Or how many rounds of that can he go for?
He can go all the way until his Constitution score. So I think he's got a while. He's probably got at least like 10 or 12 rounds of bleeding out.
Constitution.
he's got a lot of blood in there.
Yeah, he's got tons of blood.
For Zario, in the past when we've seen people transform with shiver, how long did that usually last? Like a few rounds, or like
it's usually
minutes?
About a minute.
About a minute.
Yep.
And how long has he been afflicted for?
2 rounds.
Oh, so not quite close.
Yeah.
Well, might be good to take him down with non-lethal. Oh no, but we've got enemies coming.
You do hear enemies coming down towards you. Yeah.
I think he's gonna book it to Chubbs to try and revive him.
Okay.
So he goes up here and does a heal check.
Okay.
Oh no! He trips and punches Chubbs.
So crit failure on poor
Doesn't that actually hurt him?
Oh, now I'm
On a
not
crit
sure.
fail?
Let me
No.
check. I think it's okay, though it is hilariously bad. You want to check on that? Just
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah.
That might be Pathfinder 2, because I know it in Pathfinder 2 100% does.
Yeah. I think he's all right as of now, though. We'll assume that you just flub it. You just stuck one of your sausages in his gaping wound on his hand. Didn't hold out. All right, Tau. It's a hot mess in here. Enemies are coming. You hear lots of footsteps following you into this room. What do you do?
doing a perception just of the situation, looking around if I can gain any insight into the dinosaur.
The dinosaur, yeah. So he resembles Zario. He has a similar style, and his mannerisms look like how Zario holds himself. But he definitely is crazed, like you've seen before with other shiver users.
Yep.
With your perception,
Go ahead.
I was going to say also with that perception, since you weren't in the room to see this before, you see a huge pile of bags of shiver spilled out on the floor, as well as the big sack of 500 gold coins.
Oh, the sack is still there.
Sack is still there. Yeah, the deal was not completed. It was all put on the table when Chubbs decided to try the sample the shiver.
Yeah.
So you got the drugs, you got the gold.
Okay.
The only thing you don't know is where the next place to go is. So Petri knows that.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
But I am going to shout down the hallway as a free kind of thing.
Okay.
Don't be fools! He has 400 gold. Catch him, we'll split it with you. And I'm going to try to do, like, whatchamacall.
Well, so you heard him say 100. He said 100 gold for. Is it 100 gold for killing you guys? You've got 500 gold sitting right here.
Well, I know. I don't know it's 500 gold because when it was on the stakes before, it was 400.
That's
or something.
true. Yeah.
So I'm just saying I'm going to try to diplomacy for these guards, saying we'll split it. Basically, I'm saying he's got it on him.
Oh, okay. Ooh, all right. Diplomacy.
I'm saying that 400 gold. Get him and we'll split it with you.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're trying to turn the tables on him. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Screwed us over on a deal.
Okay. So with that, the other guards that are off to the side over here, they kind of come down and these ones grapple him. They hold him in place and they start trying to shake him down. And they say, yeah, we don't know this. We don't know this guy. We just want the gold. You show us the gold, we'll give up the man. And, for that, I'm going to give you a bottle cap because if not, he probably would have gotten away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Well done.
write that down on your character sheet. Feel free to turn that in for a roll twice on any roll. Nicely done. Do you want to move too, or are you good there?
Oh no! Otherwise, I'm just holding. I was just.
Okay. So if you want to do the diplomacy, you'll have to use that as your action.
Okay.
But you can still move if you want.
Let's see. Maybe I'll come and I'll pocket the gold.
Yeah, go get the gold. It's right on the table.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur is right now just like flailing about.
Yeah, I'm gonna back the heck up from the dinosaur. Maybe I'll go. That's a tricky spot for him. I'm just thinking. I'm gonna get away from the dinosaur, but I'm just gonna do 5-foot step.
Okay. All right.
And I got my bardic inspiration going on.
Chubbs, roll a fortitude save.
So I'm going to the people in the hallway.
Yeah, nicely done.
Coming closer to them.
Fortitude save. I could not find fortitude.
Fortitude's the one. It's above your attacks, below your ability scores. Should be hiding on there.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
fortitude. Yeah. All right, you stabilize. So you are no longer bleeding out. So you're good. Nicely done. All right. You got the bad guys taken care of down below, and because you are offering up 400 gold to split amongst them, they're holding Petri. Nicely done. Okay. The only thing we really have to worry about is the Velociraptor. So I guess, yeah, jumping down. Treha, you're next. Not sure what you want to do if you want to.
Treha will sneak past the dino as well as she can and try and do a Cure Light Wounds wand on old dying Chubbs.
Poor Chubbs.
A little bit to her own chagrin, but...
Because he might wake up and kill you.
This will be +1 to the total. So 6 points.
All right. Chubbs, you want to add?
Do I add that to the -3?
Yeah, if you add,
Yep.
if you just do +6, then it should work.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm at 3.
Hot dog. And
Thank you.
yeah, you wake up. +6. You're good. You're prone, but you're fine. Petrie's held now. Velociraptor.
Can I speak as a shark?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you can growl out as a shark.
Plus, I'm like loaded with drugs, so
You are. You are still kind of raging.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Velociraptor, please roll D100. $28 does nothing but babble incoherently. So you just stand there and tip your hat up and down. Bjork, you've got a raging but healed up shark on the ground. You got a raging but mad dinosaur.
So all those guys down below, what did they do for this past round? They just
grappled Petrie.
They just grappled Petrie?
Yeah, they're holding him until they see the money from you guys. If they see the money, they'll give you Petrie.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Is Bjork near the money right now?
Yeah, it's on the table right here.
All right. Well, he will grab the money and head down.
And
just
Tau.
down here.
So the money total was 500 gold, and Tau only promised them 400.
Yeah. So Bjork quickly grabs I guess what looks like 4/5 of the stack of gold. Maybe slightly less, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then books it down here and holds it up.
Let's. Do you have a praise, or can you do your profession? Because that would have been something that you would have had to know and do very quickly at your work.
Sure.
Just to make sure that you get close and not take out too much. You can roll your profession cooking too.
That'd be craft cooking.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good enough roll. So you are very used to flipping through coins. Usually it's coppers or silver pieces, not a big old pile of gold, but same thing applies. And you're able to quickly shuffle out 100 into another pouch. All right.
Okay, so he runs up and is like, "We got the goods. Now hand them over."
So you see this giant dog-sized rat climb up the boxes alongside you, and then it just perches over yonder, stands above you as they march Petrie down towards you. And you see the other rat climb on the barrels. So the lead guard out front, he offers his hand up for the bag.
So, do we do this on the count of 3? And we hand each other the thing at the same time, you know?
Very well.
Would that be cool?
Yes. 1, 2.
And I remarked that I 200 gold we agreed on. split the bag.
Yes. And Bjork tosses half back to Tao.
All right, that's true. You did say split. Yep. Okay. So you toss the 200 as they push Petri forward?
Yes.
Okay. So the guard steps back, and then he grabs Petri and throws him into your arms. All right. Nice. Chubbs. Chubbs, please roll a will save.
I don't have to save my will. Okay.
Oh, no. So, unfortunately, Chubbs wakes up with a horrible hangover, and the rage ensues again.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
So roll a d100.
Roll a D100.
Yep, roll a d100. Don't do what your instincts tell you. Don't bite. You act normally. Roll the 15.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. You for a moment, you almost bite the hand that feeds.
This guy.
So you do see the Velociraptor still raging about, but it is your turn to act. What do you do?
Oh, I have will?
You rolled a low will, so you lost control, but fortunately you rolled on the confusion table and gained control for the round.
Okay, yes. I step forward. How far can I step forward? I want to get, at the hallway.
All right, you can get up to the hallway.
Maybe that's too dangerous. You know what? I'll just stand here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The guards are counting their 200 gold as they're stepping back. And they leave the dire rats there as they start to head back and count their money a little further away.
Bjork counts as captive.
Yeah, you got a captive. He's struggling, but I think you're good. Okay, Treha, you successfully did not get eaten by your ally. You've got one more ally that's still raging about. What do you do?
Well, it looks like the two animals might be fighting. So she tries to tiptoe around the edge so no one really notices what she's doing.
All right. Petri is squirming in Bjork's grasp, but he says, "Hey, let me go. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You don't want me. I'm a nobody. What do you want? What do you want? You want money? You want gold? You want shiver? Just tell me what you want. Don't feed me to the shark."
I think we feed them to shark.
So that's what he says to Bjork in his arms. He's still squirming in your strong embrace. Zarya, please roll a D100, hopefully for the last time. 7, act normally.
Nice.
At the end of this round, both you and Chubbs shrivel or shape change back into your former selves. Burp, 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 burp.
Nice.
Except for I can't find where I moved your guy, so you'll just stay the dinosaur. Oh, here you are.
I just want to know what's going to happen to the top hat.
The top hat just...
Guys, the stuff is pure.
Good to do the deal now.
Let's go back to the deal. All right. Out of combat. So what do you guys do? You got Petri.
Bjork wrangles and shoves the guy towards Zario, who I believe is our head charisma man.
Probably.
Smack.
Now talk.
What do you want to know?
Well, the last thing I remember was you throwing something in my face, and now I seem to be back of sorts and can taste blood in my mouth, and I'm not quite sure what happened. Care to explain?
Well, you turned into a new creature of sorts. Congrats! It was amazing.
And you felt that was wise? Why?
Well, I didn't want to kill you. I just needed a distraction. I just wanted to get away. I didn't want to get eaten by that shark. You saw what it did to my ally.
You didn't want to kill us, but you summoned your guards to come in here and come after us after you fled. Why should we spare you?
The guards weren't gonna hurt you until the shark bit my friend's head half off.
I don't know about that. I don't know that I agree with this. I think you're going to have to come up with a reason for us to want to keep you around here because our patience is wearing thin.
You know what this
What can you
shiver
tell
does.
us about this place?
You knew what would happen.
I just was hoping for a distraction. I didn't want to get eaten. Who would want to be next to that monster?
And so you forcibly turn someone into animal.
Well,
Your logic make no sense.
the little dinosaur man didn't hurt me, so it worked out. But
Who is this dinosaur man?
everyone stares awkwardly
At you.
at you.
You dinosaur man.
Me? I wish I remembered this.
Dario, the top hat was really cool.
Zario kind of looks at him, puzzled. Top hat? I have to remember to pick one of those up. Back to you, Petri. You said there's another shipment coming after ours.
No. This is the Arcona warehouse. There's more work to be done. It's not for me though. I have to be out of here. We all do in half an hour, or we're all dead. You see those guards out
And
there?
who's-
They work for the Arconas.
Can I do a knowledge local? I don't know
Yeah.
if we've heard of the
Knowledge
Arconas
local
yet.
or knowledge nobility. Nobility would be an easier check if someone had it.
I do not have that yet. So
Ooh.
let's do local.
Look, that is, a 25 is good enough. Yeah. 18 is good enough because the Arconas are the second wealthiest family in the city. So they own tons of warehouses and docks, and they use places like this for all sorts of different functions. You've heard rumors, especially through your work, Zario, that they kind of look the other way for a lot of the seedy underbelly to take place in their warehouses. But they are extremely well off, and they bring in muscle for a lot of their deals. So even though this is a big old warehouse, and if you had the time, you could kind of search through things. Like the guards out front are just the grunts. There might be bigger muscle coming at the next movement of goods in half an hour.
So what is it next that brings the Arconas here?
Oh, I don't know. I just help move the shiver. I'm just part of Gadrin's shipment crew. I just bring it from where it's made, and I bring it over here to the warehouse. That's all I'm good for. Ha ha ha.
Our mutual friend Gadrin. When's the last time you may have spoken with him?
Oh, it's probably been weeks now. He doesn't come out too often, actually. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's not something that really has come up lately. Can you guys roll a sense motive?
I was just about to ask if I could do that.
Yeah. Oh, you can also roll your profession. Okay, Treha's got a 20. Zario's got an 18. Yeah, you can both tell he's hiding something. There, at the mention of Gadrin, he's now realizing that he probably doesn't want to say as much, so you can kind of tell he's buttoning up.
Got it. I'd like to try, I don't know if it'd be a bluff or intimidate, but I'm going to look over to the rest of the party and say, well, guys, it seems we've gotten all the information we're going to get from our friend Petri here, who has not made himself very useful. What do you guys think? Maybe tie him up here with a note that says, I've sold you all out? Put some, some coin next to him?
Oh, what? No. Oh my gosh, no! So you're rolling an intimidate or bluff?
I think that is a good idea.
Yeah, let's do an intimidate.
Oh no. 7.
Oh.
So
Actually, I want to use my, I get 1 reroll per night.
Okay.
Can we assist?
Yeah, you can all aid.
flexing our muscles.
Yeah, you can all roll to aid. If you roll a 10 or higher, you give him a +2 to his roll.
The exact same roll.
Wow. Wait, we roll what? Intimidate?
Yeah, roll intimidate, and if you roll a 10 or higher, you give him a +2 to his horrible score.
I will do I will spend a point of inspiration on that, though, to increase
Okay.
it. So that would be an extra, I guess, 3.
Okay. So Tao tries to aid by banging on the drums, but all he does is hurts everyone's ears with a 6. No. Oh, goodness. Chubbs, 17. That's an aid. Well done. Bjork, aid, 17. Treha, 15 aids. Okay, so +6 on top of your roll, Zario. That's enough. Yeah, he's already very compromised. He's like, no. If you let me go, if you let me live, I will show you where the shiver's made. Right now, you don't even know. You just know the warehouse where they bring it. That's no good. You can go right to the source.
I think we should hear this man out.
You want more shiver. That's where it's made. That's where it's all at. You can have as much as you want.
That's quite a change from your tune of I don't know anything. I'm just here and I deal only with the shipments. How do we know you're not setting us up?
No, I just don't know. I don't know anything about Gadrin. I haven't seen him in so long. He's hardly around anymore. I think he's gone underground. He's gotten very suspicious as of late. He's very wary for some reason. We don't know why. But
Yeah, interesting.
yeah, I know where the shiver's at. It's my uncle's old place. So if you let me live and let me go, I'll take you right to the shiver.
Your uncle sounds pretty cool.
So, what do you say?
I guess, well, party, this could be a potential lead for us. I suppose we keep him at arm's length. What do the rest of you think?
I would agree.
I could use a bit of rest myself. So.
Yes, rest. Oh, we could definitely rest. There's a tavern nearby. I often get a room there after the trades go well here, and I celebrate. I'll get you rounds. I'm good friends with one of the barmaids. I can get us free drinks and free rooms.
I'd like to do another sense motive.
Yeah, maybe. Old lady's a little suspicious.
Well, 9. You can also roll your profession, Treha. That would definitely apply. So 9 from Zario. Treja's got 16 for her best.
Doesn't apply.
Yeah. Good. So, yeah, you can tell that he definitely knows of a bar nearby. You don't think that he actually knows the barmaid or is on good terms with her. Oh, yeah, with Tao's 21. You can definitely tell that he's making up the barmaid part.
Yeah.
But he definitely knows of a bar close by. It's like, come on, come on. Oh, it's a great place. You're going to love it.
The question is if we should take him back to our place. Or meet in some neutral area.
No, you wouldn't want that. I'm going to get you free drinks, free food. You're so weary. You need rest. No one would ever think to look for you over at that bar. Everyone already knows where your hideout is. That's no good.
How would they know so fast? Does not seem true.
And with your sense motives from before, you can tell he's bullshitting about that part. He has no idea where your hideout is. He's just flailing.
I personally don't love the idea of this bar. I don't know if it could be a setup, but I don't know if we've got a better option at this point, unless we want to throw a bag over his head and bring him back to a neutral location.
Yeah, the bar that he's suggesting, he says, "Oh, it's so close. Yes, it's the Gap Tooth bar. It's just down the street. It'd just take us a minute to get there. Whereas your place, I'm sure, is very far across town. You don't want to do that at this hour of night. Get all sorts of people talking. Look, you're all covered in blood, and you're covered in looks like eggshells." And Zarya, you have like eggshells on your head. As if you burst through an egg.
I want to ask who's the ally that's alive at the moment of ours?
It's Margaret. Brandy's the one that's on the ground, stabilized, dying.
Margaret, what do you know about this what was it, the Gapless Tooth Bar? What do you know of this place?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we've been there. We've celebrated there before. It's great. Petrie's never bought us around, but we've seen him there, and we've had drinks. It's so close. It's easy. Yes.
Well,
If you're gonna,
I suppose we could
rest.
Unless anyone knows of an alternative.
Yeah, I just added a 12 for knowledge local, just to see if there's any other, racking our heads to see if there's any other options.
It's probably the only close tavern that's going to have lodging and a bath to wash off blood and eggshells.
And our place is a half hour. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crossing a fair amount of town to get back to your place.
Yeah. Just trying to think for the group,
Mm-hmm.
What? Is it worth the risk bringing him back to our place, or?
I do not think we want to burn that place so quick.
Agreed. I think we should take our risk at the bar here, and we'll probably have to just take some turns on watch. Sorry, I was going to look at Petrie again, and I swear, Petrie, we're extending you some good graces this time, but you cross us here, I'd think twice, because you've seen what our shark friend can do, and apparently what this dinosaur can do.
Yeah, well, yes, of course. I wouldn't dream of anything shifty.
Is this place, your uncle's place, is it on the way?
Well, it's a little bit further, but we should probably rest up a bit first, right? That's what your young man over here said. Looks like one of the poppers. And he rubs and tussles Chubbs' hair.
I really have no response to that.
To everyone messing up your hair or shoving candy in your mouth.
Yeah, just very deep red, but I'm too weak. Too weak. Let's tarry no further is how I feel. Is that even English?
That's how tired and weak you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to check the guys before you head out?
Yes, I want to loot his dead friends right now.
Okay. Loot the dead friends. You shaking him down too?
Yes. Even though we're going to a shared public place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to make any
Nope.
pass any check?
No, you can. No, you guys just do pat downs.
Turn out your pockets fun.
All right, so you do pat downs. Petri has a dagger that looks pretty fancy. It's actually a cold iron dagger. And he has 1 dose of shiver on him. And he
I'll
has...
take that. Snatch it.
and he has 20 silver pieces. And he's wearing studded leather. The bruisers, they both are wearing scale mail, so that's 2 sets of scale mail. And one has a long sword, and the other one has a what's your weapon called there, Chubbs? It's the Earth Shaker, right? Earthbreaker, yeah. So, yeah, it's another Earthbreaker. And they each have some coins, so altogether from the 2 of them, you get 10 silver pieces, because they had 5 each. And you have the 19 doses of shiver left on the ground. So, yeah, altogether you found 20 shiver, 2 scale mail, 1 studded leather, cold iron dagger, and it's 30 silver altogether.
Can we have 300 gold from that?
So there was 500 and you gave 200 of it away. So yeah, 300 remains from what you were going to buy drugs with. And you see Petri also has 2 potions that you'd have to do a spellcraft to identify. Or a very high perception. No. 13, 11, 14. No, not high enough. You could just ask him, too. Assuming he tells you the truth. A 4, no. Oh, there we go. Zario knows. Zario's 23. Yeah. So Petri has 1 potion of Cure Light Wounds and 1 potion of Vanish.
Oh. I'll obviously let the team know that, or the party know that.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Cool. So you got your gold, shiver, some items, and you guys head out to the bar.
I do
Suppose so.
All right. I'll get rid of the bodies, and I'll move you guys.
Is there like an inconspicuous way that we can hamper our man as we're heading to the bar to like help prevent him from escaping?
You mean just like walking arm in arm with them, sort of thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Arm around his shoulder. Yeah. Are you going to heal up Brandy? Because Brandy's at negative hit points on the ground. Because Treja did stab him.
Like with a heal check, or is he already stable?
No, he's stable. He just got stabbed, and then Treja bandaged his wound, and then we left him.
We all pour one out for Brandy on the way out.
Yeah, I think we should heal him up.
I suppose. Let's give him a cure light wounds.
All right.
And we've also, I think in our group gold, we've
Healed for 9.
Nice.
whoever's I think we've lost 200 gold.
I think Bjork's tracking it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had lost, I think I'd taken that off last session
Mm-hmm.
from when we
Okay.
paid,
All right. So
and I just added that back.
And I guess we could add 200 back, or however you do it.
Oh, I guess, did he have that 200 on him when we searched him then?
no, he didn't get the 200. Remember the 200 you gave to the other guys?
I think we gave him 500.
Yeah. So you
I
got.
don't know if you
that
have any
was-
money extra
Yeah.
on him.
He just had the 20 silver on him, and then the 10 silver were on the goons.
Okay, gotcha.
30 silver, and then we get some back. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I will move you guys over to the bar. So as you head
Oh,
out,
and Treja, if you have another tap in that wand, I feel a little not full health right now.
As am I. And I say the same thing.
Sure. One moment.
Fog of War. Let's go reveal. All right, and you should be able to see kind of more towards the top right of your map now.
So you gave me 3 HP?
3.
Okay.
So much.
I'm at 12 of 19. Probably
Then-
okay.
Well, then gave you 9.
Okay.
Nice.
And then for Zario, 3.
Zario got 8 and then 3.
Close enough. Oh wait, I got 8 plus. No, I just got the 3. Right, the 8 was for.
Well, initially you got 8, and I took 3.
I thought that.
And I,
I thought the 8 was for Baudry.
It was.
oh, might be. So I'll take the 3, the 9, 1. So yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll take the 3, and I'm feeling okay. Not full, but okay.
Do you need more?
If you could spare a smidge, it wouldn't hurt. Much,
4 now.
much better. Feel almost full health. Thank you. Oh, wait, did you say that was a 4?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I feel like brand new again.
All right. So you guys are at the bar, the Gap Tooth Tavern. And you head on inside. And Petri says hello to the serving lady at the bar, and he says, Sherry, it's so great to see you. Have you missed me? And she says, fuck off, Petrie. And she spits. You don't even have the coins tonight, do you? And then she kind of eyes over your other friends, and she's like, who'd you bring in this time? Bunch of riffraff? So she eyes you guys all up and down, covered in blood and bits of eggshell.
Who's that dapper velociraptor and the beefy shark friend in the behind us?
Oh, whoops. Just moving them over just in case you guys shiver it up. You never know.
Must have just been my imagination, yeah. Ooh,
Hallucinations.
that was something.
It's just a silent image.
Whoever they were good looking bunch. Wait, I forgot the barkeep's name.
It's Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah.
Yes.
Just give me some wine. I'm going to sit down. Please do not talk to me.
Yeah. Oh, very well. And she pulls out a big old bottle of wine, starts pouring a cup for you. And what about the rest of you? What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Food? Fun?
I'll take a wine bar wench.
You got coin this time, Petrie? I'm sure you're broke. She looks over at the rest of you. Any of you got money?
Yes, we can pay our way. I'll take some food myself.
All right, well, silver for each of you for food. Are you staying the night? It's pretty late.
Well, yes, I think we will be staying the night.
All right, well, then that's an extra silver for each of you for a bed.
Wait, I thought we had free lodging and alcohol.
Petrie looks around. He's like, well, that's it. That's if Maureen was on shift tonight. I don't see her anywhere. She would have given it to us for free. And Sherry laughs. Maureen? She'd fucking cut you. She'd cut out your tongue. She just laughs, and then holds out her hand. So you're gonna pay her. Let's see. You got how many? 4, 6, 8. So 16 silver for
16 silver.
Does that seem like a reasonable amount just for
yeah.
for our care? I don't know what isn't.
What is or isn't good. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
food and lodging. Because you can tell it's not like a great tavern, but it's not the worst.
Not the worst.
Yeah, but I'll fork over some silver.
All right. Yeah, you can see there's a mix of like disreputable looking folks and then some hardened fighting folk. And there's actually some people that are kind of like playing all sorts of games of chance that are kind of involving some skill or physical prowess over at the tables. And you see some arm wrestling going on too.
Zarya's going to make it a point to stick right next to Petrie here for the night.
Okay. And you see one kind of big, brutish-looking guy. He looks quite inebriated, but he comes up to your group, and he sees Petrie, and he goes, Petrie! You cur. You ducked out of the last game. Who are you going to play with tonight? You owe it to us. And he comes up to your group, and he belches right in your face, Treha. Sorry about that, ma'am.
How dare you?
So?
She throws her wine in his face.
Oh,
And then he just kind of laps it up.
Enough of the day.
He laps it up and tries to get as much into his mouth as possible. He's like, that was pretty refreshing. So, Petri. Who? And he grabs Petri out of your grasp and pulls him towards him. So you still kind of have like an arm around him, but now this guy's got an arm on Petri. And he says, all right, who's going to play knivesies with Petri? Come on. And he yells out to the crew behind him. He says, knivesies! And everyone in the back of the tavern starts shouting, knivesies. Does anyone have an idea what knivesies is? Knowledge?
I don't.
Knowledge local?
A little knowledge local?
oh.
Or your profession would work, Treha.
I feel like I should be able to roll sailor for this.
Oh, you would definitely be able to roll sailor for this.
Okay.
If anyone's played it before, it's probably Chubbs.
York thinks it's a cooking competition where you display your chopping skills.
With your 6, that would be what you would think it would be. So all the muscle-bound folks around, and even like some of the ladies of the night and some of the barmaids come up and they excitedly help pull and tug on Petri until they pull him from your grasp, and they put him up on the table. And they ask from your group who's going to compete tonight. People start pulling out coins and tossing them on the table. And then the very inebriated man that pulled Petri in the first place, he pulls out a big, looks like a pretty rusty, shabby-looking dagger and slams it into the middle of the table as hard as he can. And with your 24, Treha, you know that Knivesies is a game where you have to... Someone gets up on the table and competes to try and either pick up all the or all the coins on the table. Usually they're gold. Pick up all the coins, or kill the opponent with that knife. I mean, you can do it with your hands too, but there is one dagger only, no other weapons allowed. And you keep going until someone dies or all the gold is off the table, either picked up or kicked off.
Is this a thing normally allowed in reputable establishments?
Behind you, Sherry's yelling, yeah, fuck yeah, Knivesies. I haven't seen this in almost a week. Woo!
If someone wants to die, have fun. I will watch from far away.
So you guys will have some time to think about it, because that's where we're going to stop. You will think of your champion for Knivesies for next time.
We got to make sure to keep Petri alive if we're going to learn where the actual shipments are coming from.
But
I had no knowledge of this because I have
yeah, Chubbs, with your 9, you didn't know anything about Knivesies because you were always too short. There would always be crowds playing it. You couldn't see over all the people. So you've heard people shout Knivesies, and then lots of stabbing and grunting. That's all you know about it.
I see.
Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to jump. Good gaming with you. I'll see you guys next Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
GG.
Cool.